Have you and Vinny said I love you?
No, we haven't.
Amazing.
The light amazing?
Amazing. That's beautiful.
No, we haven't.
Oh my gosh.
I do love him. I think it's half and half. It's half really fun because you're like, oh, there's still like things to tick off, and there's still like this moment that's going to happen at some point, if it does happen. On the other side, though, there is like a part of me that's like, oh God, if he hasn't said it yet, then maybe he'll never feel it. Do you know what I mean? Hello.
Hello.
Knock, knock, knock.
How's it going?
Ah, there he is.
Hi, see you, Rob. How are you?
Feeling great. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in.
So I thought today we could make a cheese hedgehog.
A cheese hedgehog.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This is going to be the hedgehog's head.
Wow.
Also, my sister is pregnant as well, and so you'll be able to tell her what she can and can't eat on here, right?
She'll be way more of an expert than me. I'm still Googling everything.
So you told me that you had a scan.
Yes, it was so exciting. It was the 12-week scan, and it has, get this, 2 arms, 2 legs.
Yes.
They measured its brain. It's got one of those.
Is it a megamind?
Yeah, the sonographer was like, oh man, she looks hilarious. And I was like, good, that's all I care about.
You having a girl? You having a girl?
I was supposed to say it properly. I'm so
Girl throat.
Well,
Yeah.
I was leading to that question.
It's a little girl.
I mean, gender is a construct.
Gender is a construct.
But exciting.
Bryn, I cannot wait to present this to your dad and your sister and go, well, look what we made.
Here, we've made you a hedgehog.
Whoa.
Georgia looks upset.
Are you in the middle trimester at the moment?
I've
The glowing
just
phase?
hit the last trimester. I'm 29 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. So,
You were a solo parent for a while?
yes.
Right. How was that?
So I got pregnant at 19 with my first boyfriend, proper boyfriend, who I thought was the love of my life.
Don't we all? Sister, girl, be there.
And then once I did have Oakley, my son, that love shifted to him. And I grew this kind of hatred towards his dad.
Wow.
And I was so unhappy.
Yeah.
Oh, I just remember at that time you were so brave as well, but to say, hey, actually, like my happiness, and if I don't love this person anymore, it's not fair on any of us, including Oakley as well.
Honestly, the moment I built the courage to say, look, I can't do this anymore, it felt like
Yeah, wow.
a weight,
Doesn't it?
massive weight, yeah.
Once you make that decision.
Yeah, but then you were like thrown into the new unknown, which is being a single mum, yeah.
How did you sort of begin to date again?
I think there's this stigma with single mums where they're like, oh my gosh, I have a child now, no one's going to want me. With my dating experience, that is a lie.
Single mums are hot.
Yes, and they are wanted. It's like the dating for it is huge, and
You like, so I'm a mum, and they were like, oh yeah, that's hot. Just trying to get my head around the.
Hot MILFs.
Yeah, MILFs in your area.
Oh my god, I want to be a MILF.
Yeah, you will be.
Yes. Okay. Goals.
For you, Park, I mean, you were also a solo parent for a bit there.
I was.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
obviously different circumstance because widowed versus separated.
And people like widowers are hot.
Wilfs in your area?
Wilfs.
Well,
And are you doing dating now?
no.
No dating?
No. I'm happy where I am.
Yeah.
Good on
I
you.
think so.
Yeah.
I think
But
so.
you're open to something if it just came along, right? You're not
Yeah.
searching, but
Oh,
if
no,
something came,
absolutely
you
not.
wouldn't be like,
No.
get away from me.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
Of course not. Who knows?
Yeah.
And your man, is he like you? Completely different from you?
Yeah.
He's got the same twinkle in his eye that Kura does.
Yes.
He's silly, which I really love.
Yeah.
He's 48, so he's seen some shit. He's had a life, you know. But he has a 5-year-old son that he has part-time. And I think it was our second date where I was like, hey, man, this is where I'm at. I've always wanted to have a kid. I'm at the top of the sperm donor list. I'm just kind of putting it out there to see what you think. And so he did literally go away and think about it. And then a week later, he was like, so I've been thinking about your situation, and I think it's really cool that you're pursuing that. However, I do think it would be strange if we, you know, last as a relationship, or, you know, and you have a baby with somebody else. I think that would be tricky for me. And then lo and behold, it just happened the old-fashioned way. And I was over the moon.
As you should be.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
God, I can't wait.
No.
It's great. Yeah.
I ate so much of that hedgehog.
Yeah, it's
I ate so much cheese.
I quite like cheese and strawberry as a combo. I never really had that.
I thought they were impressed. Do you think they were impressed?
I think they thought it was fucking stupid. Your dad held my head in his hands as we left.
I saw that. You missed it. Oh, it was off camera, but he did this to Kura. You do look different. I'm so happy for you.
What I would give to look like Georgia at 29 weeks pregnant.
I know.
She just looked like me after a big taco. I know. I was like, what the hell? And she was like, don't worry, you'll start glowing soon. I was like you? Am I going to look like you? Far out.
I know.
Tawhiti Matia be blowing a gale. Send a wish out to the wind.
Lots of gulls out there.
I wish for love and happiness for Rob Stent.
Yes! I wish for 2 smooth, beautiful births of 2 gorgeous babies in the world.
Yay!
Many more cheese hedgehogs! Let's go. Gird your loins. Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh.
And you're home alone, so we're in charge now.
Yeah, let's go.
Whoa, make room.
Okay. How's everybody feeling about the baby in my tummy?
Do you have any photos? I'm gonna
Yeah, I
name
do.
it
I have some photos of the scan.
That's what happened.
So that's its little head,
Can I see its big head?
that's its tummy, and that's its little leg.
Can I see? Looks like you.
I think it looks like Kura as well.
It's always been looking like you.
Well, that's a very sage thing to say.
Can I just practice first? Cause
course.
Whoa!
What was that?
Glass.
The
door.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter.
Tom, Dad is gonna kill you.
It's okay.
Call Mum.
I don't think we need to call Mum just yet.
It's pretty bad back here.
How long have we been here? 20 minutes? Do you mind going halves? Is
Yeah.
that crazy?
I guess we've got to go halves. We're responsible.
Cool, we can break open my piggy bank.
You definitely don't have to pay for it. It was a total accident.
I've got to cover my toes.
Okay, guys, what are you giving us out of 10 for our babysitting so far?
0.
Does anyone want to be my sous chef?
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, great.
I'll cut anything you need to be cut.
Onions?
I have goggles for my eyes.
Perfect.
I feel like I need to do that thicker.
Don't cut yourself.
No.
I wonder what Ku's up to.
The garden got so muddy that the little yellow digger got stuck.
Okay, you've added quite a few words there, but yeah, I love it.
Nice. I've definitely taken a layer of skin off before.
Ow, that would have hit.
Yeah.
I keep dropping that.
Nice. No. Oh, yep, okay.
Yeah, but look, keep looking, because...
Oh, shit.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Wait, are you allowed those?
Yes.
Kura! Are they allowed to eat Ferrero Rochers?
Probably not before dinner.
That's what I was thinking.
Look how small they are. Can I please have a tea towel? Bryn, I
You
need
know where
to-
the tea towels
I
are?
need one I haven't got. I didn't get. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good conflict resolution.
Careful.
Could get the plate. I'll just play the drum.
I know, but it might smash everywhere.
Let's play tug of war. I love keys.
Yeah, chuck it in, girl.
Are you allowed to eat all that cheese?
Connie.
Should we do both packets, you reckon, Brynley? How did all this cheese get on the floor?
Yeah.
Yay! What are you playing?
Oh, game. I've got a wig up my asshole.
Hey, man.
Guys, dinner's ready.
Thank you.
Oh, hi, Mum.
Hi.
I had such a great time by myself.
Oh my God, I'm so glad.
Are you tired?
I feel so tired behind my eyeballs.
Me too.
I think I always like the nice, you know, like me and Tom just lay down on the couch and he was like, I'm champagne my sweats. I was like, yeah, buddy. And then did you hear that moment too where Grace was like, so can I have a glass of milk? And I was like, yeah, like that just seems like a normal thing to me. And Georgie was like, she's not allowed milk. And she was like, Georgie! And then I was like, you can have a little one.
Yeah. Yeah. What's one glass?
Oh, she's lactose intolerant. I knew that. She's like me. She's probably shitting herself right now. Whoopsie. I think it just feels overwhelming sometimes to think about being a parent. Because I think that's the thing about, and also my algorithm's not helping with this, but it's just like, what to take to the hospital. Honestly, it's like every sentence like, you need a long phone charger with a long cord because the plugs are really far away from the hospital bed. I'm like, I'm not going to remember that.
Oh gosh.
That's the kind of shit that I'm like putting into my brain every day. It's like, but have I told you my birth plan?
No.
My birth plan is don't die.
Really good.
Pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
What's your birth plan from where to go?
I mean, at the state that I'm in currently, I think if it was to happen, I'd want to be like surprise pregnant. You know those stories that you see on like Hollywood stories, and they're like, I didn't know I was pregnant. And then suddenly they're like, in the middle of the night, they're like, oh, in the toilet. And then they like, put their hand down, there's an arm. And they're just like, help, help, help. And then they just give birth. And then there's a baby. Because then, it's like my tattoos. Then, if I'm like, oh, it's hard being a parent, I'll be like, but I didn't know. Do you know what I mean?
Can you just rewind back a little bit to how that's like your tattoos?
Sorry, I should have filled in the gaps there. All of my tattoos I got on a whim. And so I like to think to myself, I didn't pre-plan these, so if I ever look at them and go, oh, I wish I didn't get that, I'm like, it's fine, it was on a whim. Whereas if I'd pinned that to a board and looked at it for 9 months and gone, and then I got that tattoo on my body, and then the next day I was like, I hate it. I'd be like, what the fuck have I done? You know what I mean?
Oh, it's so funny. I think I've heard you a few times now say, I don't want to make the wrong decision or things like that. There's this decision-making thing. And I just hope that you know that your decisions are right all the time.
Yeah.
Because they're yours and you've done them and fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And what I keep forgetting is that you can change your mind.
Yeah. You can change your mind anytime.
just be like,
I
I'm
mean,
not good with
babies are
this.
pretty permanent, but...
True.